Well, what's up, guys? This is the first episode of Apollo Dives, and I'm just kind of testing everything out. I'm not sure, like, a good angle. Like, I did some test runs, like picking stuff up off the floor at my house, and it seemed fine. So yeah, this is it. Yeah, so it's a lovely Central Florida day, as you can see, hopefully. And right now we're just doing some street scrapping, curbside scrapping, depending on, you know, what you call it. A little bit about me is I've been doing scrapping for a while, but I've never wanted to do a channel about it because I wanted to do YouTube about something else. Well, it turns out I want to do both. So this is me starting the first episode, just going through the neighborhood, seeing if anything's out before we hit some commercial dumpsters. And the funny thing about where I live, in the county I live in, it is very thin, but it's very long. So it's not like, you know, Mike the Scavenger, where he can go like all throughout the metro area of where he lives in Texas. I have like this one narrow strip I just got to go down and kind of like navigate through. Though I will be venturing off to other cities to do this once I get more like comfortable and, you know, get some good practice in, some practice runs, find a good camera angle, and all good things like that. So sit back and enjoy. Ooh, what's that right here? Little filter. Yeah, so there's oh, I see some stuff. I got a little motor. And I was just about to say, like, I never really see much in here, but I was gonna come check it out anyway. And what do you know? See what's over here. Some cardboard. Yeah, this is like a Dollar General or Dollar Tree dumpster. So there's really, the only time there's actually stuff in there is if someone throws away their personal items. Off to a good start. I always find it a little bit risque, especially because like there's people. So you gotta work up the nerve. Ooh, doesn't seem like much over here. Sometimes there's stuff in here. Ooh, lots of glass. Looks like just cardboard for today. So I enjoy Mike the Scavenger and Thug Print, probably two of my favorite YouTube scrappers. And you can say I kind of really vibe with Mike just because we kind of have like the same silly goose energy. We kind of have to be silly out here because like it can get depressing driving, especially if you don't find nothing and you're just sitting most of the day. My other YouTube channel, which I started, and it's completely on the total opposite side of the spectrum. You remember Yu-Gi-Oh, the card game? Well, I have a Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube channel, and I just open packs, and I was like, why don't I start this? It'll be fun. I like doing it, and maybe you can get more traction. Alright. The other day I found 2 ACs over here. Some broomsticks, but I'm not in the business for light and long. So this is a Harbor Freight dumpster. Sometimes there's nice stuff in here. Looks like mostly just boxes today. Nothing in there. Nothing. So here's the little strip of 4. Now you got some metal in there. There's some wires left. Ah, beggars can't be choosers. Junction box. Oh, that's a good piece of wire. No, we'll be leaving that one. Yeah, I decided to look behind here. Found a mallet. Seen better days. Could probably still get a few swings out of it. It doesn't look like there'd be much, but we can check it out. Some bags. Yeah, nothing. Like sometimes you can find some like stocking shelves, but yeah, there's really not too much here. I just like to stop because you never know. One time I did find a whole bunch of microwaves just being tossed out. So open top, we can check it out. Might get kicked out of this one though. Don't see a whole lot. Little cat wire, that's about it. Oh, I see something. Oh, I'm not even sure if we... I mean, it's metal. Just not sure if... Huh. Let's get this little cord off. If we can get it, we'll just push it all the way over there. It's probably a beast. Oh, yep. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. So we'll just do that. See if we can drag it a little bit. Alright, we got it in. The thing was a beast. I'll put something in there, that way it doesn't shut, in case they need to see it open. You guys can see, I do drive a Ridgeline. It's not the biggest truck, but I like her. I like her a lot. I mean, to be honest with you guys, I haven't actually been to my scrapyard in months. Like once November, October came around last year and it just got dark early, I was kind of like losing my momentum to like even go dumpster diving. For some reason, once the spring and summer get here, I got like all my energy back. So I don't know about the scrap prices currently. I don't know if they're good or they're bad because of the tariffs. I know it makes a difference somehow, just it's kind of beyond my scope. But yeah, I guess we'll find out at some point. And I'd do anything just to hold you in my arms, try to make you laugh. Man, I wish you guys can hear what I'm jamming out to, but YouTube will probably like hit me with a copyright, so take this off. So yeah, it's a pretty nice looking city. City of Melbourne, Palm Bay, West Melbourne area. That's where I'm located. Central Florida, kind of like South Central or Central South. I'm not like in Orlando, but I'm like dead smack in the center of Florida, towards the beach. In this video, there will be like a little lore dropping of mine, some history, you know, just to get us introduced. But yeah, we're gonna find some more stuff, guys. This is just the beginning. Hopefully we don't have a dud day, because those are no fun. Those are no fun. I am curious though as to what you guys think. Do you guys just want me opening dumpsters? Do you want a little chit chat in between? Do you want more chit chat than just a little in between? Do you want scrapyard trips? Like, how do you guys want it? Because like, even though I'm making this, I am making it for you. So tell me. All right, guys. So we are gonna check right here real quick. Ooh, nothing. Can you guys like see when I open the dumpster, or is it too dark? As of now, I don't have a light. Huh. Must have been just emptied. Stealing bales is illegal and will get you prosecuted. What are bales? Oh no, it's the arch nemesis. The trash man, he beat us. Fun fact, my father-in-law used to teach right there. It opens up here. Not sure if this place is open. Oh, looks like someone was already here. Ooh, spy game. Any of these still any good? You guys probably won't be screaming at me thinking I should get them, but I'm just not sure. Sucks that someone got some of that though. We'll still take these since we're here. No aluminum breakage. Oh, we got something in here. Must be the pet supply dumpster. We'll take that though. And then we'll go ahead and close this, because pet food, raccoons. And check this little guy over here. It's all trash. I mean, obviously, it's in the dumpster. Alright, sometimes there's stuff over here. Seen there was a TV, but no cord. Oh, they don't have to be clean. Alright, on to the next one. And here it is, guys. This is the Bonita Causeway. As you can see, very Florida-like, very beachside-like, very, they probably throw good stuff away, like, you know what I mean? They got some money. So we're getting on the gloves as we're driving. Hope you guys can see it well. There's like two bridges, basically. One gives you to like a little island where it's like in the middle of the river and beachside. Looks like we got something right here, boys and girls. Also got something heavy in the sky. it is. Just make sure it's empty. It's kind of stinky. We shall take it. We'll find somewhere to fix it up. Probably throw the rotors in there to save some space. What are they doing? Alright guys, as you can see, had to get stuff situated. So I'm putting all these smaller pieces in here. Kind of get them out of the way. Here, so let's take some stuff out, make that happen. Alright, so now we're gonna tie strap it down. Alright, so we're at this little spot over here. Sometimes they have good stuff. Sometimes there's nothing. Whoa. That's empty. Got some golf clubs. Some of these might actually even be brass. Not sure what that is. That looks too skinny, like it'll fly away. Alright guys, we're not finding much today. Seems like everyone we go to is empty. It's probably all plastic. I don't do this at home, but we got a little bike and is it battery operated? I don't know. Just in case some kid left it, I don't want to take it. Alright, well, we just found a washer, just loaded it up. Whew. It's a lot of work. I felt like shutting the camera off just because, you know, I'm still kind of new to this. There was a lady outside with her 2 kids. And, you know, I don't want to come off as creepy having someone else's kids in my footage. You know what I mean? Now this washer was falling apart, so hopefully, just hopefully, it doesn't like fly off. So yeah, the whole shell is coming off. So, but it looks like the back's getting filled. Normally I'd fill it a little bit more in the back seats, but I'll show you guys what I have at the house, which is the reason why I can't completely fill it up unless I want to make 2 trips. And this is why I couldn't have it completely full, because I have some other stuff that I got. Like I said, I picked some AC units up and like I wasn't even thinking about recording, taking them apart or nothing. But I'll get better at that. Then I got some car parts right here from the truck that I want to scrap. There was no core on them, and just little odds and ends. That's it for this episode. It's going to be kind of short, probably a little bit mid, but it's my first episode, so I'm gonna roll with it, see what I need to work on, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I decided to add this in to the end of the video. It's the next day. I don't know if you can see in there, but we got it full. We got it pretty full. And then I'm just gonna stop real quick. You guys probably can't see, but we got everything full as well. We took those aluminum copper radiators, cut off the ends, cleaned them up. Then we cleaned up the pump motors. We got, you know, we took all the plastic and fiberglass off. That way they'll take them as motors, because otherwise they offer pumps, but it's like 9 cents less. Although I haven't been to my scrapyard in months, so I'm really interested to see how the prices are. Normally when I scrap, I kind of do what everyone else does. Like, I'm on the hunt for wires, copper, brass. I'll save that, and then like all the aluminum, depending if it's big, I'll turn it in. But if it's like small, denser pieces, I have a bucket for those. But I pretty much clear out the big stuff, save the little stuff. But, you know, for the first video, let's turn in what I got, which isn't much, considering it's only like, what, 6 hours worth. So let's see what we can do, guys. Yeah, so sorry this first video was mostly talking, guys. Mainly just so I can get like the feel of it, you know, talking out loud. Get the angles right, you know, kind of just test the waters. I appreciate you guys sticking with me though, and there definitely will be more to come, and I'm gonna make sure like there's more action, of course, less talking. I'm still gonna talk to you guys, but there's gonna be way more action. You know, I also gotta like find spots that are kind of like newly under construction, or just like that have like heavy amounts of scrap on a weekly basis. You know, just kind of like find the good routes. And I appreciate you guys coming along on the journey with me. And we're almost at the scrapyard, and it's another beautiful day here in South Central Florida. Okay, everyone says this isn't central, but it's like dead center in the center of Florida. It's not Orlando, it's like an hour south, but like, come on, that's like practically Central Florida. All right, we're like almost there, guys. We're almost there, but just check out this beautiful day. It's amazing. You know what's crazy is I never noticed this. There are just as much non-palm trees in the city as there are palm trees. So like, that's how far from South Florida I am. I'm definitely in the center. I hope I don't forget where this turn is. All right, here we are at the little rinky-dinky but very, very cordial scrapyard. I love the guys and girls that work here. All right, guys. Well, this is how we did. So it's been a minute. I didn't know scrap was down to 6 cents a pound. It's kind of awful. But we had 700 pounds, 42 bucks. Another big hitter was the copper aluminum radiators, 31 bucks. Some irony brass that I got from miscellaneous spots. I think I might have had that bucket before I started back. The shredder, like all the pots and pans and other stuff that I had, 7 bucks. The compressor is 13. So some of this, basically, what you guys seen were the motors and the scrap. Everything else I'd already collected for 133 bucks. Not too bad for an off day. Well, guys, that's it for this episode. I hope to see you guys on the next one, and stay tuned. Good things to come.